new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat knows.
Good morning, Benton County, Tennessee. I'm at a rest area. It is, it's almost 4 o'clock. Wait a minute. No, it's almost 5 o'clock, pardon me. But this is the view from the rest area I'm at. Not gonna have good lighting unless I turn the light on. Ta-da! I think it said it was 32 degrees. Spent the night at this rest area last night. The guys were excited when I stopped because they thought I was gonna take them out and go in the RV. But as cold as it was gonna get, there was no sense me scaring them, taking them, putting them in the RV and not being able to get warm in the RV. Just stayed in the truck. That way I could just bump the heat on if I needed to bump the heat on. So getting ready to pull out. Traffic is very light at the moment. I looked on the map and it didn't appear that there was any major construction going on. I would think that like on a major holiday or something like this, unless it was something really pressing, that they wouldn't have much active construction going on. I just hate pulling up on a construction site at night. And granted, they need to be seen, and I want to see every one of them. But when you're driving and their lights are directly in your face, yeah. So I'm getting ready to pull out. I forget what time sunset was, 6:40, something like, or sunrise, pardon me. But starting day 2 of my journey back to Quartzsite. Miss everybody really bad already back home. So my first night out, didn't escape the cold, but at least it's not snowing. No rain expected until maybe into Texas or into Arkansas, whatever. I'm still ways off from that, but I got the hiccups, so sorry. But alrighty, I'm gonna hit it, so hope everybody has a good day, and I'll check in with you after a while. I think I told the date. It's now Saturday, 27th November. Yesterday I drove 426.3 miles. Towing, and as heavy as I am at the moment, I'm only averaging 8.2 miles per gallon. A lot of hills coming. The route I took was 71 south to 65 down through Kentucky, Louisville, around that area, into Tennessee, and it's been a very hilly and climbing route. Normally, certain stuff, for example, my spare tires for the trailer, the generator, Blue Boy, water tank, all the extra stuff that I have in the RV that I wouldn't normally have in the RV, Chunky would have been the one to tow them. But since he's no longer traveling with me, I have to carry the stuff myself. And unless I leave the back of my truck wide open, and I still have to watch the weight that's in the bed of my truck. Chunky would always say, I gotta watch my pin weight or something. But I need to still minimize some more, and didn't really have the opportunity to rearrange stuff in the RV because where it was in storage, and I couldn't leave the slide out but a few minutes to get in and out of that back room and put my house back together per se, and really go through stuff. But I need to minimize and lighten the load a little bit more, where I don't have the luxury of having Chunky towing the extra stuff behind me. I've got 2 water jugs, 7-gallon water jugs maybe, full of water just for an emergency in the back of my truck, because I'm not hauling water in the RV. I don't want to, you know, really put a strain that the truck can handle it, but adding that much 8 point something pounds per gallon of water, I don't need all that extra weight. So I just took bare minimum, got some extra gas in the jugs. I think I didn't quite get the second jug full. They're 5-gallon jugs. They're back there. And then of course I made sure I have cat litter for the guys. So, but other than that, I need to really minimize down to the bone, so to speak, until I work up some other kind of method. So, but I'm gonna hit it. It's almost 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna take advantage of the light traffic and keep my fingers crossed that I don't encounter major construction. So far, knock on wood, I haven't. But let's get this trip going and see how it goes. So I will talk at you later. And again, here's a moment. Like I said, it's light traffic both ways. There's been some lulls, but I'm sure it's going to start picking up now. So bye from, I forget what I told you I was in Tennessee, but hugs from wherever. Stay safe today, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Mount Dakota. I'm crossing it. Sure, creepy. Arkansas state line.
Welcome to Arkansas.
Has a gambling problem and wants help, call or text a Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. Commercials off. Maximum rock on.
Okay, one, relax.
Good morning, 7:47. Still Saturday, the 27th. I'm in Arkansas. It's 38 degrees. Had to stop for my pit stop, plus get some gas, getting ready to get back on the road. Just wanted to say, hey, it's bright and sunny here. This is the warmest, oh no, it switched down to 38. This is the warmest temps I've seen. So, but just wanted to say hey, getting back on the road. The guys are good. They both just did their pit stop. And I'll talk to you soon. Hey everybody, 11 o'clock. I'm in Arkansas. It's 45 degrees. This is the warmest it's been. Turn down the Christmas music. There's Stormy peeking at you. Here's Sunny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you can good angle. Probably not. But that pilot right there, that's the culprit that I curbed my trailer and messed up my stabilizing jack, and I put in not realizing it was this one, and there ain't no way I'm getting in there with this RV today. I did before, last trip, but it's not happening this time, so I'm just gonna go on down the road to get me some gas. But I figured I'd share it with you. Doing okay. So far I've traveled 329.7 miles and still averaging about 8.3 miles to gallon. So the truck does like twice as much per miles filling it up, but I'm gonna hit the road. Stay safe out there. Thanks for sticking around. Hugs from somewhere in Arkansas. Bye guys. Okay, I'm in a tight Loves. Let's see if I can get out. without taking out anybody's car.
Take the next left onto State Highway 200, then turn left onto Arkansas 19 North. Turn left onto Arkansas 19 North.
Wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Noon. Got gas. Now I gotta get back on 30 West.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the I-30 West ramp.
Hope everybody's having a good day. It's cloudy here. Heading 30 West, it says towards Texarkana. Well, that's red. Yeah, like I said, I'm towing heavier probably than I should, so my gas mileage is really cruddy. So
turn left onto the I-30 West ramp.
Alright. Yeah. That last pilot was
in a quarter mile, merge onto I-30 West.
Was going to be a nightmare. Even if I got in, I'd have never got out, with so many people out and about still shopping and playing and doing whatever it is they do after Thanksgiving. So yeah, and then as soon as I seen it, I knew it was the one that I got cornered in last time and tore up my rear stabilizer on the passenger side. So yeah, no, wasn't going to even attempt that. So, well, I'm back on the road, and I will talk at you soon. Be safe out there. Thanks for sticking with me. Hey everyone, Katt here. 3:30. I'm in Texas. Not sure of the town, but it's where Buc-ee's is. It is very busy here. Just wanted to, yeah, I look rough. Yuck. Just wanted to say hey. The boys are doing good. Got them all watered up and box scooped, and who's peeking? Hi, Sunny. Oh, the tail hanging down in front of his face. Stormy's up in the little canopy that I got hanging there, so it looks funny. But just wanted to say hey and let you know I'm still trucking. So far I've traveled 551.6 miles. And average mile per gallon is 8.4, so not climbing the mountains has actually helped a little bit. But I'm going to head on down the road so I can get to where I'm going to stop for the night, and I will talk to you later. Bye. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. Want to see more of our adventures? Click the subscribe and notification button.